A lot of people have been sending me messages asking me that I applied for my study visa for 3 months and I've not gotten any decision. Well, I'm making this video now to let you guys know the official times that Canada visa processing actually takes. But one thing I'm going to tell you is that, like an advice, is that because I've seen this happen to quite a number of people, that we ended up like doing some extra work for them. So what I'm going to advise you is that if you know you didn't apply for your visa by yourself, please tell your agents to give you access to your portal. Tell your agents to give you access to your portal, because at times you don't receive the decision letter in your email. You don't at times. So I have a particular case of a lady that applied for a study visa and it's taking at least 3 months, and I was like, 3 months study? It's not possible now. Like, okay, let's check what is going on. Have you checked your portal? She said portal. No, she's not the one checking it, that it's her agent that was checking. I'm like, people that use agents, okay, fine. Well, log into your portal and check. She said she called the agent and the agent said, don't worry, you receive email. His email they used to send, blah, 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 blah. She kept checking her email for like 3 days. She messaged me again and said, I've been checking my email. I'm not seeing anything and it's a little bit over 3 months now. I said, why checking your email? At times, they don't send email, or at times you don't get to receive emails that they send, but it is always on your message box on your portal. It is always on your message box on your portal. So I tried to told her to, okay, give me your agent's number, let me try and talk to the person. So I spoke with the agent and the agent was like, do you want to teach me my work? I was like, okay, I'm sorry sir, just please give us this thing. We are not doing anything, we are not tampering with your work, just to check. So he ended up giving us access to the portal, the person's portal. That's why I say agents. Anyways, so he ended up giving us links, the access to the portal, the login and stuff. So we logged into the portal and lo and behold, they have requested for a passport since 2 months ago. 2 months ago. So this woman was crying like, what's going on? And you know, it is always stated that you have to submit your passport in a month after a month from the date you receive that letter, right? So it's 2 months past already. So what's going to happen? I just told her, you know what? So I told her to calm down, that we're going to do something about it. Meanwhile, during this time, the resumption date for her admission, thankfully she was able to defer the admission and pick another semester. You understand, right? So thankfully she was able to do that. So the admission was still viable at the time. So I called the IRCC number. We called the first time, it was one man that picked, and the man was just saying a lot of things. So we called later again, another man picked. After calling them, she explained her situation and they were like, why now? Okay, so they have to cut the story short, they had to send another request letter, passport request letter. That one, it took about 3 weeks before she got it. So they sent another passport request letter to her, and that was what she had to go and use to submit her passport. So to the glory of God, to the shame of devil, she got her visa and now she's now in Canada. Shout out to you. So if you're watching my video, so that is that for that. So that is the reason that brought me to making this video. Some people don't know the actual processing time for all this visa. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the processing time for every kind of visa in Canada. Or I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to make it for work visa, visiting visa, and study visa. Okay, so let's log into the official IRCC website. Okay, now this is the IRCC portal. Check processing times. You're going to click on select an application type. So I said in this video, I'm only going to be showing you guys the visiting, study, and working visa processing time, but you can go ahead and check the rest by yourself. So now let's click on temporary residence. So you're going to make another selection, which is which temporary residence application. Let's go for study permits outside of Canada. Now the third one is you're going to pick which country did you apply from. Which country were you at the time of your application? So let's say Nigeria. Okay, So now you click on this green button that says processing time. Now can you see study permits from outside of Canada? Processing time Nigeria is 5 weeks only, so it is less than 2 months. So if once it's like 4 weeks, start even from 3 weeks, start checking your inbox. Probably something might have dropped. Okay, and I pray that it is good news that will drop. So let's check for another country. Let's check for Ghana, because every country has different. Okay, let's check from Ghana. Every country has different processing time. Okay, for the same visa they have different. So for Ghana is even 9 weeks because it is longer than Nigeria. For Ghana is 9 weeks. Let's check for Germany. Let's check for Germany as well. So let's check for Germany. For Germany it is 7 weeks. Let's now check for which one should we check for? I have Cameroon viewers, so let's check from Cameroon. For Cameroon is also 7. So the next one now is, let's check for, we have concluded on study. Now for work, right? For work visa from outside of Canada. I don't want to make mistakes, so we are checking for Nigeria. Now get processing time. Now it takes 14 weeks. So if you are applying for work, it takes 14 weeks. That is highest 14 weeks. All right, so now let's check for, if you are applying from places like maybe Ghana. If you're applying from places like Ghana, let's see. Okay, let's see what's the processing time for Ghana. Okay, it's 21 weeks. Why is Ghana longer than Nigeria now? Ghana is far. Okay, now so that is that for this. Now the next one is, let's check for visit. This is the Odogu of the Odogus because it takes longer than every other one. So for visit one is from, okay, let's click on Nigeria again. Okay, get processing time for Nigeria. Okay, it takes 182 days. So visitors visa, if your visa is not yet out, go and do like this, just chillax and be doing like this, praying. Okay, be prayerful and be patient. But once it gets to like 4-5 months, start checking your inbox, because in case it might be faster and it might take longer, a little bit longer. Okay, so let's check if you're applying from a place like Ghana. If you're applying from Ghana is our sister or our brother. That's why from Nigeria we're moving back to Ghana. So let's click on the processing time to see how long it will take. It's 195 days. So this one is even fair. It's just like a week difference. So let's check for what if you are applying from a place like, let me manifest that someone from USA will be watching my video. So let me manifest it and check, like if you're applying from a place from United States of America, how long is it gonna take for you to get it? It's just 29 days. Just 29 days you're going to get your decision. So I don't know what African country do. I don't know. Let's check for UK as well. If you're applying from UK, you get 200, and wow, this one is even longer. Wow. So I think, which other country should we check for? Which other country should we also check for? Let's check for Cameroon. So this is for visitor visa from outside of Canada. So for Cameroon is over a year, or let's say exactly a year. What are they doing? I think this is the end of this video. So to get the page that I just opened now to show you all these processing times, just easily go to your browser and type in IRCC visa processing time for 2024 and click on search. So it is going to load, the page is going to load again. This is not what we want, so that particular page I log into, just click on this canada.ca processing time. So just click on check processing time, and there are other ways to go into that, but this is the easiest way to get into this website. All right, so if you want me to, I can leave the link also in the description box, or I'll just leave the link in the description box, so you can just click on the link to go and check whatever country you are from. Go and check the processing time. Okay, so this is about this, and thank you for watching this video. My name is Christiana. The name of my channel is Trendy Gist TV, and please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment, share it to anybody that you know that they have been complaining about my visa is not out, is not hard enough. So share this video to them so that they can put their mind to rest, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.